Hi there. Merry Christmas to your place from our place. Christmas 2023. We're doing something a little different this year. And we'd like to just give you a little tour of my little creation here I did back in the summertime. But anyway, we're going to tell you a little bit about our life for the last year.
So in March, we went to Mexico. 12 of us went. It was my nephew's 40th birthday. We rented cars. We went to a Bacalar, the Lake of Seven Colors, Xcalac, which is 400-person fishing village near Belize, and Puerto Morelos. And it was fantastic. We had a fantastic time.
It sure was. It was awesome. Then when we got back, a friend of mine had sent me a picture of an SUV that he had for sale up in Calgary. And so it was such a good deal that we decided to buy it. It only had 28,000 kilometers on it. And so we flew for $19.02 each from Abbotsford and drove it back. This was back after we got back from Mexico. Back in the first part of May, I decided to build this little creation here that we're leaning on right now. So that's where I got started. I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Actually, what happened was when I started building it, Joy said to me, she said, you know, you should check into somebody to get a second opinion on how much water and all that kind of stuff. And so
A pond person,
yes. So the pond person told me I needed X number of gallons per minute and all that kind of stuff to make a nice flowing amount of water to come over top. And of course, right now it's winterized, so the water is obviously flowing because you can see the icicles, right? But anyway, it's made out of acrylic and steel, and I made the whole thing, of course, with help from friends. That people came and advised me on how to use tools, because I've never used a router before, which I needed, and all that kind of stuff. So, and then in the fall, we had a grand reveal party here on the premises. We had a lot of people show up, and a lot of people like it. So you'll have to come and see it in person.
And in July, we had a friend that was living with us, and unfortunately he passed away rather suddenly. And in the summer, we also went to the Doobie Brothers concert with Michael McDonald and Kansas.
And halfway through July, we went back to celebrate a reunion on my mother's side, on the Hamilton side, with family and friends at the Roscona Cottage at Kenosha Lake, which was absolutely fantastic. And then later in the month, we went from there to Kenora, Ontario, and celebrated another reunion with the Andersons, which are on my dad's side of the family. So it was a summer of reunions. We were there for my brother, my oldest brother Meredith, and his wife, who had been having some health challenges, and so we actually went back just a few weeks ago to see them as well.
And in September, we paid off our mortgage.
Woohoo!
We also got new furnaces recently. Replaced 2 furnaces for 1 in the crawl space, and that was fantastic. Yes,
that was. Back in August again, I decided to go into the BC 55 plus summer games in the 100 meter, and I won a bronze.
Yay, you should have your medal.
I should have had it on here, yes. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. That was great, yeah. And another thing that has happened to me this year too is that I became a director of a news outlet that is hopefully going to take over in a lot of our smaller communities. It's called My Town Info, and you can check it out on YouTube, My Town Info. And I'm partnering up with Susan Einerson, and she is doing a great job of bringing stories of our local community here. But it would be nice for all communities to have an outlet like that are news sensitive to people's things that are going on right in their backyard. And so check us out. Yeah, My Town Info, Maple Ridge. Check it out on Facebook. Personally, I'm still working and playing some music gigs. Last year we ended up, during this past year, we ended up moving churches, and we're now at the Vancouver Revival Center in Pitt Meadows, and I'm helping shepherd the church as well as conduct Bible studies and just be there for people, and of course involved with music. I couldn't possibly not be there. So that kind of sums up what we've been doing this past year. There's lots of little nice things. By the way, a lot of friends that we had a chance to see and visit with. It was a fantastic time for that. And I hope that 2024 will give you an open door to better things that maybe that you're looking for in your life. And we just pray that the good Lord will keep you, and a good year if you've been looking for something new or for more promises or better health or whatever it may be. But God is in control, and He's here for you. He loves all of us, and that's why we celebrate Christmas, because it's a time to remember and reflect on the birth of the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings, Jesus Christ Himself. So we are so blessed to be able to present this to you, and we just pray that you'll be blessed this year too, coming up. So,
we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go tell it on the mountain.